it's a very good question. I was elected in 2011. I've lived in the area, in the St George area, all my life. I went to local schools, I went to university, and I worked, had my own small business as well for a period of time. I was on the local council for a number of years and stepped up to be a member of state parliament. So I was elected in 2011 and I received a swing of over 15%. And then in 2015 I was re-elected with a swing towards me of another 3.5% to 4%. So it is a great honour to be here as a Member of Parliament, and been a Member of Parliament now for over 7 years. Well, it's a really good question. Thank you, Rashid. In this year's budget, we are spending over the next 4 years $73 billion in terms of infrastructure. That's road, rail, education, health. We're spending $7.7 billion in health infrastructure, and that's the upgrades to hospitals, the redevelopment of hospitals, new hospitals as well. And of course with education we're spending $4.6 billion in regards to education. But in particular St George Hospital, which is our local hospital, we have recently opened up stage 2, which is a $300 million redevelopment of St George Hospital, which will see a number of new beds, a number of ICU units. It will see upgrades to existing services. This is in addition to the $41 million being issued. We're seeing more and more people who are wanting to buy their first property, let it be a unit, a villa or a house, enter the market for the very first time. The good news is stamp duty concessions people are taking up. The good news is people are also purchasing for the first time. We're unlocking housing estates, we're building new land estates and land releases throughout southwest Sydney and of course the western suburbs, which is just critical to ensure that people are getting into the market for the very first time. Station upgrades, hospital upgrades, road upgrades, school upgrades, they're all critically important, and that's why I decided to run for politics and get into Parliament to become actively involved, to represent my local community and to be that local voice and that local champion in Parliament. Well, we all take it in turns. You know, from time to time we get a bit of help from our parents and my son's grandparents. But at the end of the day, I'm a father first and I'm a politician second. And I'll do all the things that I need to do as a father, and that is, you know, play soccer, play cricket, love playing cricket with my son. But you know, putting the clothes on the line, stacking the dishwasher, cleaning the house, like all families do. And that's my message to everyone. You know, you're a father or a mother first.